I managed to get $200 worth of, I think it was 6 games for Steam through the winter sale. It's pretty good.
Oh, it's actually good. Do you start a stream right now?
Yeah, I just started it.
Okay. Should I go back to Persona 4 just so we can talk more about it?
Yeah, the thing about this game is the plot is very spread out. So we like go for a whole hour through a dungeon, and then we get like one plot scene, and then we wait another hour for something else.
Okay, yeah.
I didn't name today's part as well as last week's part. I'm gonna have to do that later.
You forget your name a lot, it seems.
I'm lazy.
Yeah, let's see if my game will crash, because I play farming and nothing happened.
Revan, give me a name for today's part.
We're
going through a forest. We'll probably go through a castle. We'll meet a little girl.
Don't forest me. Oh wait, that wouldn't work.
Okay, I hate you. I did it.
Okay. Oh! Wanna hear something bullshit?
It's forced! My god! Sorry, I pulled my inner Barry there. Go on.
Wanna hear... So, you know how Spider-Man Far From Home is now in the cinema?
Yes, but no spoilers.
Oh, I can't see it!
Okay, good.
Because it won't come to Norway until January.
Really? That long? Well, it's only an hour, a month, so it's not as bad as I thought it would be.
16th of January.
Still not as bad as I thought.
It's still a lot.
Oh, hello there, Eden. Nice to see you again. Here's the thing, are you actually interested in seeing that movie?
I kind of want to see it just to be done with it, you can say.
That's fair. I still need to watch the rest of the Spider-Man movies. Because the only MCU movie I have actually seen, well, the only movies is the original Avengers, Iron Man 1 and 2, and that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, and I really want to see the other ones. Mary. I need to move everyone here. So I didn't do much grinding off screen yesterday because I was tired.
He didn't do any grinding.
Yes, I didn't grind, Revan. So instead we're pretty much going into this with a couple levels on Mary and that's it.
Marion?
Mary. I also switched up the personas because Mary was getting a little too powerful with the Nuke More persona. Kinda was a bad idea to give her that persona throughout the entire session last time because she managed to get to level 43 while everyone else is at level 35. Because this game doesn't distribute experience points like other RPGs. I accidentally used the spell that kills Ellie and gives everyone max HP. Because of course I did. Oh no, Ellie, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to sacrifice you.
Oh, Bear, did you do your homework?
I'm sorry, Revan, but my dog ate it. Don't kill my dog, please.
So you're telling me that you forgot to ask me a question about Persona that you was gonna do?
No. I have a question. I have a question about Persona.
No, you said you don't hate it, so I guess we have to dissect
No,
your dog
I
to
can,
get that.
I can, no, don't dissect my dog. I can just wait a couple minutes until he, you know, lets it out, and then I can see it again.
No, I have the scalpel already here.
Brother!
It's silent. It's just the dog is all fine and it just cut open a stuffed teddy bear dog. See, it wasn't that easy. You're just crying in the corner.
Nubo, get him.
I love those dogs where it's like, doggy, and the dog like gravel. It's like, get him, and the dog just lay on top of that.
Yeah, he's so confused. He bleps a little bit. He just goes to you and lays right on your foot.
No, he just lay on top of you. He just, you know those really slow-looking dogs having like their fur over their eyes.
My dog is not as big as Clifford.
No, not that big. But like they. I tried to remember the dog's name.
Clifford.
No, you know those dogs that look
Also,
like
hello,
mop?
Jared. Oh yeah, those things.
Yeah, those big dogs. I just imagine them like just walk slowly towards somebody that they get told to attack and just lay on top of them, just.
They're just a giant mop.
Okay. So. Yeah. Okay. Ask me the question.
Revan.
You've got it.
Revan.
Yeah.
Look at the living room.
Oh god, fucking damn it. Is it buff healthy? I regret showing Spirit okay, yes, exactly. It's actually exactly what I thought about.
Yeah, there's a Shin Megami Tensei demon that is just a hairy dog.
Yeah. I said Spirit of fucking like after I helped show Spirit FNAF 6, suddenly it just fucking says back into my group, hey, buff healthy. Look at it. It's wrong.
Because I know it will get to you. And it did.
I'm just spiked bat. What the fuck was spiked bat?
Hey, they're cool. Cloud used one to kill Sephiroth.
Oh no! No! Why?
What did they do with the spiked bat?
You know the new character we got? The detective?
Naoto, yeah.
You know what her weapon is?
It's a spiked bat, isn't it?
No, worst.
Is it a baton?
No, worst.
A gun?
Yes!
I mean, she's a detective. Detective. Honestly, I don't know what you expected.
But yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna switch, switch Tia out with Nanako.
Naoto.
Naruto. Sorry.
Nanako is a completely different person.
Because I feel I use a lot of ice anyway.
Yeah.
And I think I'm gonna go back to the base and try to grind a little bit when I have the chance.
Plot twist, he never will.
No, because the main characters are being a rock band at the moment.
Oh.
Yeah.
You got stoned?
Yep. We all got a pack of weed and we said, yo, dude, we should be a rock band. And
That's fair.
Yeah.
Revan,
Yo, dude.
did you tell a high school girl that her paintings were bad?
Maybe.
Dang it, of course you would get stoned. That's the wrong decision, Revan. Life. I did it again! I gotta remember not to use Recarm Dora.
You wish.
Ellie, you're not supposed to be the martyr. You're supposed to be the one that makes people do the martyring. These guys are really cute. So teeny.
I'm just waiting for Spirit to have actually good questions for
Oh
me
my god, I
about-
forgot. Okay.
You're fired!
Okay, I'll admit it. I forgot.
Good. Now, you can get some time to think about it, and when you have like 5 questions you like to ask, and you can
Thank
ask.
you. Oh, I got one.
We should...
So how do
Okay.
you feel about high school students using guns?
I think it's just hilarious in an ironic way.
Okay, good.
Because it's like, what the fuck are you supposed to tell your parents? Oh, what is your character trait? Oh, I'm a high school student. Oh, just like yourself. Yeah, that's so cool. What are you doing? Oh, I defeat shadows. Oh, with what? Oh, you know, guns.
Bang bang.
Bang, bang, I'm hitting the bar. Bang, bang, bang.
But yeah, not only high school students, but Japanese high school students. It's much worse.
I don't know why, but I love all 1920s when they talk about like shooting, where it's like they sound so ridiculous because it's like a serious mafia guy walks into a bar with a fucking Thompson in his hand and be like, rattle the boy! Like,
Yes.
I know rattle them was like a serious word in the 1920s,
But now it just
so
sounds
silly.
absolutely hilarious.
Yeah, and I like to imagine now where it's like in that scenario, it's just a skeleton self-insane. That's what it's
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess a rapper, right?
Oh goodness.
Or just Jack Frost.
Hee-ho! Leather buns!
Hey-ho, I'm packing heat. And not the type of heat that'll get me melted, ho.
Okay, this is a weird little puzzle. Well, not even a puzzle, it's just like a little trap step. You go to the left of what you're facing once you step on that little tile. Noodle Boy! Alright, I got the Noodle Boy's card. Now Ellie will be the one who will spam the lightning spell. Angels are badass. How do you feel about angels being referred to as demons in this series, Revan?
Huh?
You know how the angels are all referred to demons as well?
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? As a non-religious person.
I think it's fine. I think it's just... Technically, a demon is just what you see as terrifying. Or could be categorized as a type of a creature. We normally put demons as a negative way, but demons could too be a word for describing a thing that's alive, you can say it. Or a natural thing.
That forced me to go all the way back here.
You're welcome.
Yeah, as soon as I stepped on that little square right there, it was a trap. But yeah, I do agree with that about that message behind demons are what we fear the most.
And I would probably be yelling at an angel demon if I just wake up, I see a naked woman in front of me, and all she says this to me is, "Come with me, I take you to a better place."
Come with me, and you'll see the true paradise of our God. Now, see, I wouldn't scream specifically at that. I would scream more if I saw one of the angels from the Old Testament. You know, the grotesque angels that look like body horror.
Oh God! Ah!
Did you think about it?
Oh, anime! Oh.
Well, that was random.
No, I just watching playing Persona 4, you know, and it's have a.
Mm-hmm.
What?
What's going on, Revan? What's going on?
Shut up for a second.
No. I think he got to a very plot
I'm getting
part.
chills.
Did something bad happen?
No. I love this.
Oh, is it Valentine's Day already?
No. In Persona 4, you remember I said that they was a rock band? They showed the
They
song and in an
performed.
anime style.
Oh, that's even better. What did the song sound like?
It's good.
It's good. What I'm curious about is, did they dress up for the song?
Whoa. Yeah.
What do they look like? I guess we'll never know.
No.
Oh, that's a shame. I wanted to know. Oh, this is the Black Knight. Where's
can say that.
Sonic when we need him? I can say whatever I want to say, Revan. You can't hold me against the... I don't even know what I'm talking
Bouncing
about.
away. There goes Teddy. That is bouncing away.
Oh no, he waddling.
No, he's legit bouncing.
Oh, that's
That's
actually
it,
that's actually kind of cute.
Yeah, the girls. So what happened is that so they are on the stage and the fans want more. Teddy's getting fired up, so he just jump at fans and he's just getting bounced away from the scene.
There he goes. Still going. Still going. And he's gone.
Oh, there goes Teddy again.
Oh
Bye, Teddy.
no, they're ripping apart his flesh. It's okay because he's made of stuffing. I see, he's probably human at the moment, but I'm just imagining Teddy in his Teddy costume being propulsioned by the crowd like that. Yeah.
The boy was jumping into the crowd too, and then crowd just dodged away, and the Kachi just face planted into the asphalt.
Man, Persona 4 is a trip.
I love it.
From what I've watched of you playing it, it seems like a really fun time. Okay, so in the middle of this giant pink forest full of cherry blossom trees, we find a little gingerbread house. Well, not really a little gingerbread house, a giant gingerbread house. We're gonna meet Hansel and Gretel. Let's go, Revan. Battle first.
No. At least you can tell yourself. Yeah, it's a stranger dude, so we begin to get closer to the solve the mystery.
Yeah, Revan's playing a Persona game alongside me.
Yeah, I don't have, or I have his, but I'm so far behind, it would not be any point of doing exactly the same as him.
What are you talking about?
Like, if I... Like, one, how many hours are you in this game?
Let me see. About 40 hours, but most of that is due to me using the fast forward feature.
Yeah.
And how far are you into Persona 4?
No, I mean, oh, I'm 80. But I mean in Persona 1 on my emulator.
Oh, you mean your PlayStation Mini?
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have taken you 40 hours to get to this point. Maybe even more.
Is there a problem?
Yeah, it's a good thing that I pretty much took up this game myself. I mean, I would have liked to have watched Revan play this, but this game goes on for way too long. And the dungeons are
Watch
just...
me play Persona 4 anyway.
Yeah. I'm watching him play Persona 4 as well as Persona 5 whenever he gets to it.
And then we'll cover Persona 2, and I'll be so happy.
And then Revan will ruin it for me. Some way. Somehow. I'm kidding, by the way.
No, because I imagine like Spirit Spirit is playing, we're meeting Hitler, and Spirit will be like, Hitler will be like, ah, I wish I remember the time when I was a painter. And Spirit was like, yeah, Persona has sometimes their own liberties. I'm like, Spirit, Hitler was actually an artist. He failed art school, and Spirit will be like, shut up!
Let's just get to the game, Revan. No. We'll be in the middle of Hitler, and Revan will be like,
Spirit? Spirit, hey Spirit.
yes, Revan.
Hitler did nothing wrong.
Oh my...
Anyways.
Actually, it wasn't Hitler who decided to start the war. It was this evil,
Actually,
led-
I have this giant essay, this giant 10-page essay of why Hitler was actually good for the world, and I will cite it right now as we go through this very long dungeon. And I will also cite it when we go through the cutscenes, because I don't care about the cutscenes.
Anyways, Persona 2 is going to be very fun.
Yeah. I'm actually hoping Spirit is gonna say something wrong about Hitler so I can actually do that just so Hitler, so Spirit can murder like, Revan, shut up!
I am hoping for that too. So we made it into this gingerbread house, and we meet the little girl in white. Does she look familiar, Revan? She is the little girl that we met at the beginning of the game when we were doing the Persona ritual.
Oh, so she's here to be sacrificed. Okay. Where's the kitchen knife?
I mean...
Just wait.
Who is it?
Oh god.
Oh, she's also holding a...
Tiny teddy bear. Hey you!
Hey,
Aren't you the
oh,
same
her.
ghost that appeared in the museum?
Oh, she also appeared in the
No.
museum when she got the mirror.
Or are you a friend of that ghost?
You see, I'm a ghost. I'm not really a ghost or a demon. I'm a human, just like you.
So
but
both-
not a human at the same time.
So both little
should-
girls have the same deep voice?
No, big. Oh god, boiling butter! Boiling butter! No, I'm just making myself some popcorn.
What? So now you're playing Persona 4 in the kitchen?
I'm talking to you in the kitchen. Putting out lid.
I'm just talking to Spirit while playing Persona 4, while making
While making
popcorn in the
popcorn.
kitchen. I'm also debating
While
about
executing
Hitler's...
the chicken for Satan.
I'm also debating about Hitler's propaganda and how good he was to the world. I'm doing a lot of things.
Actually, here's something we can actually talk about, talking about Hitler.
Well, let's wait until we're done with this cutscene. And she's crying, poor little girl.
Boo-hoo! Don't cry. You're May, right?
Yes.
Hold on. I need to get to live stream so I can actually see it.
Yeah.
She has the Half Moon Compact. It looks just like mine.
Oh, we should be sisters. Ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha! Come on, everyone, laugh with us. Ha ha ha!
So that's the key.
The key. But who are these girls? First Maggie, now May. My. Should I put salt into this?
My May. Salt and popcorn? As long as you put enough butter.
Oh yeah, of course. We can put butter.
May, you know Maggie, don't you? Is she your friend?
Is she your friend?
No, I'm Mary. I am Mary.
No, I'm Mary.
No, I'm Mary.
Okay, wanna marry together?
Okay.
And thus
Stop
May
thinking
and
about it.
Mary, thus May and
No,
Mary
yeah.
became one.
Oh my god, I just realized they look the same.
Kinda, don't they? Anyways, go on.
No, this is my friend. This is my friend. She's May. An evil May. An evil May.
So she's talking about Maggie, the little girl in black.
I knew that the pacifier sucking bitch was evil.
I mean, okay. Trapping the
Basically.
entire school, kicking Bruce's butt, sending a robo-rat against Mary while also calling her a flat-chested bitch, and then calling Mark a monkey, and then doing all the stuff in the black market wasn't bad. That's what you're trying to say,
Bad
right?
about it.
Okay. Just wanted to get this clear. Okay, good, Revan. Boo-hoo.
What do you mean, boo-hoo?
Mother, I will require some breast milk. Thank you, mother.
Teddy
Suck,
bear,
suck, suck, suck.
we shall devour these people.
Oh god, here comes it Bobby! Woohoo! It Bobby!
There goes the popcorn. I was
Have
very
you ever had
lonely.
that situation where you're popping it in a
See,
thing?
I've always made it in the microwave, so it never really did that to me.
Yeah, no, I'm just thinking. Like, I have never... I have made it in... What do you call it again? And or cup or whatever?
Yeah, those pans that they come in.
No. What? No, it's just, you know, corn.
Yeah.
No, it's no... It's just corn. It's no, like...
What? Revan, I know how popcorn is made.
Yeah, that's how I cook it. I just put butter in, fuck, I tried to remember the name of it.
See, See, what I do is I buy the
What do you
bags...
use to boil water in?
A pot.
A pot. Yeah, I put it in a pot, put butter in it, I just pour it on there, and then I put the lid on.
See, I've never done that. I've always bought the bags of corn from the store that are labeled as popcorns. I put them in the microwave. They cook automatically, just like that. I never
like
actually...
that?
Yeah, I never made popcorn through a pot or a pan before. We don't really have those here, actually.
Okay. But I want to say one thing though, and that is, me and Spirit was watching a quote-unquote documentary on YouTube about Christmas in 1914. What do you think about it? We never actually talked about what you thought 100% about it.
Well, I think it had a very good message to it, where despite the situations of the world, you can still find hope and joy in such a horrifying situation. And I really feel sympathy for all the soldiers that had to go through all that horrible stuff in the war, as well as, you know, pretty much all of them losing their lives.
Yeah. And that they weren't allowed to rest.
Yeah,
even on Christmas
the fact
Eve
that they were
because the
treated...
general hated it.
Yeah, the fact that they were essentially treated as just tools is so inhumane.
Technically, every soldier in a, you know,
Revan?
yeah.
Let's get through this cutscene.
Yeah.
I was very lonely. One day, Guido showed up. Oh no, now she's the racist one. And then, evil May came out of me and went with Guido. She knows that Guido isn't her father, but I wanted a daddy. So, a different person that came out from another. What's that compact? This is my treasure. It grants any wish you want. I made this town with this. Oh, so she made the entire town.
Really? Is that possible? No way. This little kid is this world's creator?
Of course, we would have a little girl as a god. You can't be anime without having a little girl being overpowered in the story.
Can you
Hold
use,
on, Mary.
Alrighty. I'll just continue reading through this.
can you use the compact to capture Maggie and Guido? Or send everyone back to their original world?
I can't. Maggie took the other compact, or the other half of the compact. I know she's using the other half to do bad things. Please, I could get killed. That's why I'm hiding here. This voice is so not fitting. It's almost like giving a little girl a really deep voice. It's not fitting whatsoever. Also, yeah, Druid, I know about the plot twists. I don't want to tell Revan that, though, because, you know, spoilers.
I'm still here. I'm just eating popcorn.
Well, I hope you don't mind, Druid, but I'm going to delete that message just so he doesn't see that. Did I accidentally delete all of Druid's messages? Druid? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to delete all of your messages. Oh, I timed out. Okay. Do you remember yesterday when we talked about mistakes of timing out or accidentally blocking people?
Yeah, you did that now.
I accidentally.
What did you fucking wrote?
I wanted to delete a message that would be a spoiler to Persona 2. And, I'm sorry, Druid. In, 300 seconds, you can rip me a new one. Or you can do it on Discord. Whew. Anyways. I don't think he's ever gonna let me live that down.
But we can't see Guido without it. Can't we just borrow it for a while?
I can't. This is what Guido wants you to do.
May, you shouldn't run.
Why not? I'll be safe if I hide here. So, this part we have a bunch of oh my god, he actually texted me. So... I'm sorry? I'm so sorry, Druid. Oh, man. But yeah, we have a bunch of choices here at this point in the game, and these choices will affect what ending we can get. We have... pretty far. Make it all the way up to my mouth, and we'll be even, Druid. So, we have a bunch of choices here. It'll affect which ending we get. We have two endings. We can either go for the good ending or the bad ending, and they have significant differences. I am going to go for the good ending here because I want this to be a good playthrough. So, the problem is I actually don't know which choices are correct.
Then why do me? Yeah, man.
Hmm?
Never mind.
Why do I have you here? Revan, did you
It was
say
a
that?
good stream.
Because you are good. And then I hug you. But I'm curious to hear your opinions on this, Revan. What would you choose here? So, May was talking about if she goes out of this house, she'll definitely be killed by Maggie and Guido. And she's talking about, I'll be safe if I hide here. What should we tell her?
Stay in your home, never leave you.
Well, out of these four options.
God damn it. Hold on, let me get into your stream again.
Yeah.
Stop. Yeah, but it's safe. I don't know. Yeah, but.
Okay, we'll go with yeah, but.
Vita, stop fooling around. Running away never solves the problem. That's why we fight.
Why? Why do you guys fight? And we have even more options. For myself, no reason. For everybody, or don't care.
Well, Ribbon.
Hold on.
Okay. Honestly, if I was supposed to choose, I would probably go for... No reason, don't care. I mean, if you say don't care, then you sound like someone who just doesn't care about life in general.
For everybody.
For everybody? Alrighty.
Yeah.
That's honestly the choice I would choose as well.
Darn it, I have no time to sit here and chat. I have to go back to my world. I have to help someone. Please, let us use it. Maybe that person is already...
Already dead.
Shut up, she's still alive. I know she is. But anyway,
He's talking about his mother. Why do you live? Isn't living painful?
why?
Dot dot dot.
Why?
Why? Why? Why do you live? I wonder why, or for finding the answer. Did you expect to get philosophical questions from a little girl today, Revan?
Why can't you murder her?
Because apparently she has the treasure that we need in order to get to Guido and back to our world. So we kind of have to play nice here. Also, she created this world with her magic, so who's to say she can't just destroy us instantly? Your
Home.
choice. Home. Well, Revan.
Number 3.
Number 3?
Yeah.
We only have two choices here, actually. It's I wonder why, or for finding the answer.
For finding the answer of
Alrighty.
hentai.
We're saying this to a little girl, Revan.
She doesn't know what hentai is.
I mean, fair.
Well, you know, it's like Vite said.
If you're alive, good things happen to you. That's cool. But I still can't let you use my compact. I'm sorry.
Please, just let me borrow it.
Okay, now
No.
we're going to threaten the little girl.
I'll use force as I have to. Give it to me.
She's crying. No, don't. And then she uses her powers to bring her teddy bear to life. Into a giant teddy bear! And then the song Child Abuse plays. Help me, teddy bear. And we have a forced boss battle. We're fighting the giant teddy bear. First a robot, now a stuffed animal. I don't get this.
Itty bit.
Level 48. Well, Revan, I unfortunately have to say that you chose the wrong answers.
God damn it.
Yeah, so if you end up fighting the teddy bear in this section, you get the bad ending. Because you didn't make nice with the little girl.
Why?
For a reason that will happen later. I will probably not show off the bad ending, but let's just say the little girl comes back, and she sort of fucks everything up. There's a reason why she said she's a god of this world, and, you know, she's that powerful. But yeah, this boss essentially is the bad ending boss. So as much as I want to show off this boss, I don't want to waste too much time. So let's load back to the beginning of our choices. And I will actually make the right choices here. Not to say your choices were wrong, Revan. You actually got 2 out of 3. You just messed up the first one.
Go!
You were doing really well, though, in the last ones. So her choice here for "I'll be safe if you hide here," you have to say stop.
Stop.
Vita's right. Nothing will change if you keep running. You must stay and fight.
Because she wants to run away from her problems, she's essentially trapping herself in her own little bubble. So you have to forcefully tell her to get out of it, or else she never will. And then "for everyone" is the answer for why you fight. Fighting for yourself is essentially selfish. Fighting for others is not selfish, but not essentially the right way for humanity. You fight for everyone because you want to believe in humanity. And this is not you telling yourself, this is you telling the girl. So you're trying to convince the girl to continue living. And her final answer, because she's just trapping herself here, thinking that she'll die if she leaves this place.
Yeah.
Think of this like you're talking to a depressed person, and if you just allow them to continue,
Well, I don't know her, so give her a gun.
Well, the thing is, this is a little girl. And also, this is a
Okay,
god
give
of
her
the
a tiny
world,
gun.
so if we don't make nice with her, she's going to kill us.
Give her a pig gun.
But she has a giant bear. What more could she want?
2 guns. She's American, isn't she?
According to the American version, yes.
Exactly. She was a pink gun.
Mark, give her your shotgun. We're not using it anyways. Okay, I'll only let you guys use my compact. And if you make all the right choices and cause her to, no longer seclude herself in solitude, she gives us the other half of the compact, and we can use that to get into the castle. And we don't have to fight the giant bear. Thank you. Can you ask the mirror to take us to Guido? I can't. Only I can use it. And only you can prevent forest fires. Seriously, we're in the middle of a forest. Don't burn it, please. And the castle is Maggie's home, so my wish won't work. Well, okay then.
Damn, I thought we were finally getting somewhere. Oh well, let's go back to the castle.
So we have to trek all the way out of the forest, through the subway, through the black market, all the way back to the castle. Yeah, this game has a lot of backtracking.
This is only half of one, but it's identical to mine. Though, doesn't have a mirror though.
Oh, her compact doesn't have a mirror in it, but theirs do.
Well, all it took was to ask a genie for any wish to come true. Life just wouldn't be much fun. When I was young, I used to pretend that I had a magic mirror in the house. And I'd make wishes. I wished to be pretty, or to be liked by everyone, and things like that.
Did you get your wish, Ellie? Hey, Druid, you've returned. Sorry about the 30-second timeout. No hard feelings? Revenie's gonna kill me.
Yeah, I heard a nuclear bomb heading towards you.
My mouse is on screen. Is it? Huh. Well, I guess I'll just move it out of the way. So here's a good question, Reverend. And it's not really a Persona question, it's more of an anime question. When it comes to anime or Japanese games in general, have you ever noticed that little girls are usually the most powerful beings in stories?
And I hate it.
Yeah, I was about to say that too. I'm not a big fan of the fact that little girls or children are always the most powerful beings in existence in stories, either because the stories revolved around them or their plot twists 1,000 years old or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a particular series that has done that before that you really don't like? Because
Akari? No, you? Yes, Akari.
what is that?
Is that Akari the? Is that the name of it? Akari? Atari? No,
Akira?
Akira was it?
Oh, I've never actually seen that anime, so I wouldn't know.
It's really good looking.
Besides the giant foreheads.
Yeah, the Vegeta foreheads.
No, screw Vegeta. Those are going extreme. They're like Code Lyoko. But yeah, I have heard that that show is very gory.
Good. Good.
Yeah, but doesn't it have a lot of gore in it?
Yeah, and it's really confusing.
Mm.
Time dimension, magic exists, or what do you call it, paranormal activity, you know, like mind control and all that.
Sounds like my kind of anime.
Yeah, I begin to love Persona 4 more and more.
Good for you.
Yeah, because Kanji is, they're all doing like homework,
Mm-hmm.
and Kanji is giving up. He's like, screw this, I'm gonna go and eat some animal crackers. It's like, oh, can I have some too? I want the penguin. And he's like, hands off, the penguin is mine!
You never eat my favorite. Like, seriously, I can relate to that. Eating your favorite animal from the animal crackers, that just won't do. You save it for yourself.
I don't know if you have it in America. Norway, we have something called seimen.
And what is that?
It's kind of a candy that looks like men. And it had, oh god, it actually had a comfort shape because females was angry that it's so stupid because it's candy where you like that's shaped as men and you just eat it. It's like a sugary jelly type of snacks.
Mm-hmm.
And ladies was angry because there's no females in it, so they made a lady version of that candy. And
Oh,
kids
boy.
begin to bite off their boobs because they
Oh
have boobs.
no!
Yeah, and it was so fun because after Attack on Titan came in and people knew what it was.
People were pretending to be the Titans while biting off the people's heads.
Yeah, we just began to bite off the head and arms and legs. I was like, and I was so glad, like, I was like just shifting my eyes. I was like, I just eat them whole. Thank you.
Oh man. Surprisingly, you weren't one of those people that played the Titan.
I was like, no, thank you.
I'll just
but
stick to my roleplays.
They're
Thank you
really
very
good
much.
though. But I still think it's hilarious that females wanted to be quote unquote eaten as a joke around.
That's the feminist inclusion for you.
Yeah. And this is why I don't care about when people complain.
That
Like,
popcorn
people
really
even-
made you have burps, did it?
Huh?
That popcorn really made you have burps, did it?
Oh, no, I have you right beside me.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Speaking of which, I want a Pepsi. Revan, fetch me the Pepsi.
Bro, frozen as Pepsi can in your face.
No! Why does Pepsi keep abusing me?
Pepsi man!
No, I thought we'd been over this. I don't want to talk about my ex. Is there such a thing as a Coca-Cola, man?
No, we didn't know this. No.
You cut out there. What were you saying? Oh, dang it. I think we lost Revan.
Spirit!
Oh, there you are.
Hello, Riven.
So I just cut out somewhere?
Home.
Head out of your stupid mouth!
No, I want to play the Titan. and then I bite your head off.
Hey,
So
guys,
many
look,
Black
Spears
Widows.
into war.
No. So, anyways, you were saying because you ended up cutting out.
I laughed at myself, like joking that what if Disney just bought Coca-Cola?
I'm trying to think of a rebrand that would make sense for Disney. Other than just having the Mickey ears on top of the Coca-Cola can.
Mika Cock.
Mickey Cola, oh yeah.
No, Mick Coke. Or Disc Cook.
Okay, but do you really think Disney would go with that? I'm trying to be serious here, Reverend. Talking about our Disney buying soda brands.
Spirit, you know Disney would just buy anything and don't care about the commercial fee because Disney would just deny it or just be like that. Even though Disney is kind of, you know, like, don't blame us for what we did 30 years ago. Thing. And it's really annoying.
Oh, you mean like all the very risque jokes involving minorities that they did in their early movies or early cartoons?
Oh no, I'm talking more like, you know, do you remember Peter Pan?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, remember how the Indians looked there?
Oh no.
Oh no. I'm talking about like how Disney's like, oh, we're sorry about that character you made like 20 years ago, huh? Why not be ugly, huh?
Okay, see, the thing is, I haven't watched that movie in so long that I barely remember what they did with them. I just know that they were in the movie.
They're just Indians and they just have big red faces.
Okay.
That's absolutely it.
And did people have a problem with that?
Not before, but now they do because, you know,
Well,
everything
of
has
course
to be...
they do.
Yeah.
It was
That's
in
what
the
I do.
past. It was a different time. You know, let's
Then
just...
Then you had David Crockett.
Okay, but...
David...
Yeah, but Davy
Davy
Crockett
Crockett.
is cool.
Oh yeah, but no, they had a where it's like, Disney is not taking responsibility for what happened, like, or what they was making like 30 years ago or something like that.
Yes.
And I just rolled my eyes. I was like, dude, we don't care. What are you gonna? What are these people gonna do? Hey, Spider-Man from 2000 should be bad because they did one racist joke or whatever. Or like,
Are you sure you're not drunk, Reverend?
no, I just burped a lot.
I know. Like I say, it is what it is. They did what they did in the past. It's a different time.
Yeah. And plus, it's a comedy, or like it's just a show. Like,
Just a show, bro.
I don't really care what they show in movies as long as it's, you know, they're not serious about it or try to push it into our brains like many movies does nowadays.
Oh, I'm curious as to what they push into your brain, Reverend.
Like Candyman?
See, I only know about that movie thanks to a review, and I'm talking about the original version, and I have no interest in seeing the new one. So, what did they do in the new one?
In the new one, they just talked about it, and the director is black, just mentioning it, and she wanted people to know what happened to black people in the older times.
Well, the movie is strictly revolved around a minority that was dealing with a troubling situation in a particular neighborhood.
Yeah.
That's the legend.
But,
that's what the basis of the legend really is.
Yeah, I know, but how they did it in the new one is so extreme, it's not even fun.
Well, let's be fair.
Because
The original version was very extreme as well.
Oh no, this one is even more. Because now it's like, instead of being one Candyman, it's multiple Candymans. So people, white or black people who's being abused by white people and killed, turns into Candyman and hunt people.
See... Okay, is there anything else that's wrong with the movie besides that?
I feel they step it over the top.
Well,
you could
okay,
say.
so but I think that's a good idea because let's be honest,
No.
the legend has changed so much and times have changed to where I feel like the legend should be something different and something different should
not like
happen
that. I
to
mean,
raise
like-
the stakes.
You know what the news Candyman? Do you know how he died?
I don't know.
He was beaten up by apparently 7 policemen because he was a wanted criminal or something like that. And I'm
And
like,
your issue with the new Candyman is that it's relating too much to current times and the issues that most of
more
us.
like how extreme they take it. I don't believe in any scenario that 7 policemen would go down to beat up a man to death. Beat him up? Yes. Beat him to death? No. Because it must have been at least 2 or 3 policemen who would stop.
Well,
the
at
other
that point, we
4.
got to suspend our disbelief because at the end of the day, it is a movie, and that particular version of the legend is movie related. So, Oop, this
But
is
again, I'm just sick of hearing about black rights, women's rights, kids' rights, or whatever. Because it's like, we have rights now. What are we complaining about? Yes, some people still are connected to racism. Yes, some people still see that females should belong in the kitchen. But sometimes they ask for it itself. You know what I mean? Like, stop making children girls product so girly if you have a problem about girls being so different from boys. You see what I mean?
okay. You had me at the last part, but you lost me at the beginning. So you just think what you want to think, Revan.
No, I mean, like, think about it like this. When was the last time you was in a toy store?
I am a grown man, so it has been a very long time.
Okay, but do you remember when you was younger and you walked into the toy store and you saw just like the boys areas were blue or black and had like Hot Wheels, and when you walked into the girls area, it was just pink with Barbie and dolls and all that.
Okay, yes, I do. So,
It's still the same. Girls are treated as girls. It's like they just been given some Barbie dolls and some creative things, while boys are getting cars, guns, and other masculinity things.
and your issue is that these problems that people are talking about are still, they're still being prevalent.
No, more of how can I say it? People talk about how kids or how boys and girls are treated differently, right?
Yes.
How they are forced to see different. Like girls are meant to play with dolls.
Get
or
to the point,
not
Revan.
Play with dolls. Yeah. Then why are we still giving them toys that make them see it like that? Why do we give girls kitchen sets?
See,
That's
where
because
have
it's-
you been? Because a lot of parents nowadays are not doing that.
I have been in the fucking toy store a lot.
See,
Because I
the
look at
toy
Lego.
stores are doing that, but parents usually aren't. There's a lot of parents nowadays that don't judge specifically on the gender of toys. They get
I
whatever
don't
their
say
children
they
want them.
judge. I'm just saying that it's like that's the sales they sell.
And your problem
like-
is the sales and the stores in general, not the parents.
No, I'm just saying when people complain that girls are getting taught girl things.
Then they still need to complain about it because apparently people, not the consumers, the stores themselves and the people who are manufacturing the toys are not getting it.
Yeah, because it's like again, like when Disney creates something, instead of making it's okay to make something directly for girls, but don't make it so girls would only see that. If you know what I mean. It's kind of hard to explain for me. Because
I think I get it, and yes, it is a very difficult topic to explain without spending a lot of time on it. And there are
Anyway.
examples that I can definitely say are the same thing, But you didn't get me at the beginning when you were referring to minorities. So next time, don't
Okay.
bring that particular topic up when you're discussing about the sexes for toys.
Easy said.
Also, Druid, I made you a moderator, so well done. That way I won't end up deleting your messages anymore, and I trust you enough to make you a moderator. So, yay!
So, Easy said, I don't care if what color, skin, or whatever you are,
Uh-huh.
I will still treat you as anybody else. If you're an asshole
He'll
to me,
still treat you like a
asshole to-
bitch.
No, Easy said, if you treat me like shit, I treat you like a shit. If you treat me good, I treat you good.
Revan, I'm sorry, but my sexuality is defined as a helicopter now. Do you hate me?
Oh my god, you fucking stupid bitch. But then, and Spirit, so now, then you have the idiots, I call them.
Okay, you continue talking. I am going to go get a soda. I will be right back. Don't say
I'm gonna
anything.
eat.
Don't say anything embarrassing.
I'm gonna go and eat! I got hungry, so I wanted some bread.
Druid, ask him questions. Just so he can keep talking.
No.
And I'm not muting my microphone.
Ah! Mute myself, so I'm not gonna say anything.
Okay, I've returned. Revan's eating, isn't he?
Yep.
You're gonna find some way to block me. I hope not. I really hope not. Okay, so I didn't want to get a soda, so I ended up getting a Gatorade Zero instead. It's much healthier. Still has citric acid, but it has no sugar in it whatsoever. At least that's how it's advertised. So what did I miss?
I didn't answer any questions. I'm gonna mute myself because I'm starving. I'm eating some toast.
No worries, no worries. I really feel like watching Bumblebee recently. I want to watch that. You know what? Next time me and Revan watch movies, I am going to just skip Transformers 3, 4, and 5 and just go straight to Bumblebee. I heard that movie is even better.
Hold on, let me look for it.
Oh, do they actually have it? I hope they do.
I don't know, that's why I'm checking Netflix.
Okay.
Yeah, Fite, put half the compact in the stand. Oh yeah.
Nope.
Aww.
So what you said, Spirit, is that we have to watch Transformers Dark of Moon now.
I don't want to.
I actually do wanna. Can we watch it? Like, can we stream for another hour and then watch it?
No, not today. We can watch it sometime this week, but not today. And also not tomorrow. I already promised Scar something that we do something tomorrow.
Puppy eyes.
Revan. That doesn't work on me.
Spirit.
Fine, we'll watch it, but I'm going to be extremely disappointed that Megan Fox isn't in it.
Are we gonna watch it now?
I'm muting you. I didn't mute you, by the way.
I know.
Okay.
So are we gonna watch it now or in an hour?
Hold on, Fite.
Why, Nate?
Oh, never mind. Go on.
Yo, what's up? You're acting damn weird these days.
Dude, everything is weird. Don't worry about it. Mmm.
Psh, whatever. You ready, Fite?
I mean, yeah, sure, whatever.
We finally made it. Guido and Maggie should be up there.
Finally, we can put this game to rest as soon as we beat their asses. Let's find Guido quickly. I have this bad feeling. Be careful, Fite. And Mark is obviously impatient. Alright, let's put half the compact that we got from May into this thing. Boop. And there it goes. It just took the compact from us. Big surprise.
What's going on? Nani?
Guido, he must be laughing at us.
What are you talking about?
Guido wanted that compact, but he couldn't touch May because she's a little girl and that would be wrong. So instead, he made idiots bring it to him, and we are the idiots. Ooh.
What, you moron? If you knew something, you should have told us.
But if we didn't fall for his trap, we wouldn't be able to confront him. We just pulled a double trap. Ooh. I'm so happy about it.
But why? Oh, hello. Thank you. Hey, doggo, did they let you in? Good boy. Good boy. You stay right here, okay?
They just let my dog in, so.
But why? All we had to do was to take the compact away. Why didn't he?
Yeah, why did they let the dog in? Why? Why?
I guess it's his way of challenging us. He wants the dog to be here so that we can be distracted by the cuteness. Ooh.
Yes, I'm just gonna continue eating this delicious toast.
No worries. Butter toast. He's underestimating us.
It's actually just I was about to say fried bread, but it's not fried even. It's just in a dark brown bread that's heated with ham and cheese on it.
Mmm. See, why didn't you make a grilled cheese then?
I don't want to.
But that's delicious, especially with tomato
Because
sauce.
all my bread is frozen.
Because I burned my bread.
Burn
Yeah,
my bread.
I hope someone gets that.
That punk Guido, I'll go mess him up. Let's go, Fite. Damn, we just been hit.
Oh, hold on. Hold on.
I'm holding on.
At least no one is hurt or anything, so I'm relieved.
Yeah, so we fell for that trap, but it's not that bad. We're going up to see Guido anyway, so unless he pulls out some sort of machination that involves using the compacts before we end up all the way up at the tower, nothing bad will happen. But yeah, this is the Castle Mana. It is a very large dungeon. We're probably going to be here for an hour.
Anybody have any good stories?
What the heck is this thing? Psycho. I mean, how could he be a psycho when he has safety gear on his head? I wouldn't think a psycho would try to practice safety.
Oh, baby, good night, baby.
Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby. Wait, what did she say? Psycho, don't be mischievous. He's a psycho! What are you expecting, Ellie?
I have a job for you. Be my bodyguard.
Ooh, we found it.
You're so masculine.
I've been so lonely. Mood. We were so close. I mean, that's not so bad. And these, I believe, are djinns? Or, I guess, zins, according to America. It's Robin Williams!
Is he gonna teach us a song?
Oh, actually, let's sing for him. Yada yada. Okay, take my money. Did he just call us a monkey? Can people please stop calling us monkeys? Mark is this close to crying. Okay, he doesn't like us singing. What about dancing? I can't watch. Stop. Oh, that's right. He's a professional. He probably doesn't like seeing amateurs dance like that. I never liked Aladdin anyways. That's a lie. I like Aladdin. It's one of my favorite movies. Okay. Man, I really hope there's no treasure rooms in this place. Actually, that's a lie. There are treasure rooms in this place. I know. I looked up on the wiki for totems that I can use to create certain personas, and there are a couple of them that I can find here. Oh yeah, this guy. I think this guy's name is Ocelot. Weirdly enough. This must be God's handiwork.
Cotton candy.
Aw. I can't even see the guy's name. Ooh, he likes it. Actually, this looks more like Zetsu from Naruto than an Ocelot. What were they thinking naming these enemies in Persona 1? The way they just moan. Okay, gotta change Mary.
Interesting thing to ask you. Is it normal in America to eat cheese with caviar?
I've never even had caviar before. That's like rich people food.
Not in Norway. I just have a tube of caviar.
Then I
right
guess
here.
you're all too uncultured for us swines.
Yeah, I guess. Peasant. No, I was just curious.
Oh,
Actually,
step on me, master. He muted himself before I could say that.
yeah, I'm so glad I did, so I'm gonna go now.
Okay. These guys are so creepy. They're like half human, half gore. It's like, I'm really glad they never brought these demons into any other SMT game. I have a good array of personas at the very least. Yadagarasu on Mary is doing a really good job. Azrael, the angel, is probably one of the best judgments for Ellie at the... Well, actually, it is the best judgment persona. At least until her ultimate persona eventually comes. Oh, and we maxed out all of her personas, so we don't have to worry about using her in battle all too much. Mach, Mordo... Ugh. Just ugh. I can still use most of these personas. I'm trying to get Mordo to max rank. I have him on Mark at the moment, because I want to get the special item from him whenever I can return him. I actually have no idea what his item does. I looked up on the wiki. I looked up on an FAQ. Actually, I didn't look up on the FAQ. I looked up on the Shin Megami Tensei Fusion list, which is a site that has pretty much most of the fusions on a list for every single Shin Megami Tensei game. I looked on there, and I couldn't figure out what his item does. It has a really weird name, and I can't find it on any item list. So I'm just curious to see what it actually does. If it even does anything. The unfortunate thing about Revelations Persona, and not really Persona 1, just Revelations Persona, is that it doesn't have a lot of information online. Most of the information for Persona 1 is related to the PSP version. So all the names for items and personas and demons are all strictly for... Oh, those mouths. Are all strictly for the PSP version. And if you're trying to find something that's related to the PS1 version, like an item name and what it does, good luck doing that. The Megami Tensei Wiki at least does a good job with the, with some of the terms, like the race terms and demon names. But again, good luck finding out the demon names unless you go to that demon-specific page, and they only have they only have the PSP version names. It's so confusing. Having two different versions of SMT1, not SMT1, Persona 1, and both of them having completely different naming schema in them, just makes everything so convoluted. It's too convoluted for its own good. It's one of the reasons why playing the PS1 version is so difficult these days. But I'm having a lot more fun with the PS1 version than I probably would have with the PSP version. Long dungeons and a lack of Estoma aside, the game is pretty fun in my eyes. I'm pretty sure it's not fun to most other people. Maybe either to Revan or to people who aren't watching, but I'm a sucker for a good JRPG, so I am definitely having a nice time with these things. Oh, what are these guys' names? Land Sharks. Okay, maybe they're called ocelots in the Japanese version? But yeah, they're basically just Zetsu. The stupid. So maybe they like dancing. Okay. Of course Zetsu wouldn't like the seductive dancing. He only likes dancing from people like Madara. Only Madara can fulfill his dancing satisfaction. He does not like Mark.
Landshark, can I tell it? I can tell it's you. You're so dominating.
That's a line. That is definitely a line. I didn't mean to press it again. Just the sound it makes. Uh. Okay, so we only have one way. Well, not really. I just want to try to make sure I don't miss any rooms in this place. It's gonna take a while, but it's probably for the best. Rantula. I'm pretty sure I fought this thing in SMT1. It's the thing that has the spider thread coming out of its butt and tried to kill the heroine. It was also naked in that game, too. Hey. Oh! Why did it sound like a man there? Apparently she's happy. And apparently she likes sarcasm too? Wow. Oh, I got a magic stone. Oh, okay, game. Probably could have talked to the spider, but I don't give a damn. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Okay, disembodied voice in the music. Now. Now we shall truly go through this dungeon. We'll spend a full 2 hours just going through this entire thing, and then having plot for only the last minute. Can you tell that these dungeons are making me go a little bit insane? Surprisingly, I haven't been in this location. Ooh! These guys. The Lips, otherwise known as the Kuchisakionas. These are the demons that are apparently super impossible to deal with in this game when it comes to... Oh, hey, Robin.
I thought I got disconnected and then connected, disconnected, reconnected, disconnected, and then so on.
Yeah, I noticed. You left surprisingly.
Yeah, I guess I guess the internet just died for a second.
Revan was so bored with me that he just left.
Yeah, we say that.
But yeah, the split mouth woman is incredibly difficult to fight, and also she kills my entire party. That happened. I do not want to get a game over here. Please kill her. Okay. Also, her lips are incredibly huge. I lost my entire party to that. Jesus, okay. That happened. At least we're alive. Yay. Okay, so where is our healing spell at? Definitely gonna have to be careful when I'm fighting those things. But yeah, they're the one demon that cannot be negotiated with and gain their spell card with at all in this game, unless you have Chris in your party. Chris/Reiji. He's the only one that has a contact option that allows them to be interested. If you don't have Chris, then you're pretty much fucked. Oh no, it's going to eat me!
Little.
Ah! Big smooch.
Imagine like everybody in the server is on a beach, And Spirit is like sleeping on a raft on the ocean because he can't swim, so he's just like on the raft,
Yeah.
and he just have his foot in the water, and you just see you hear like blub 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 blub.
Well, I'm getting out of here.
And all you see is just wind, or you just feel something just suck on your toe, and you just see it's wither nibbling on your toe. You look at her, both looking at each other, blinking, and then your reaction. Just jump backwards!
This has been Fetish Talk from Revan Fox.
Welcome to Fetish Radio. We talk about fetishes.
Yeah, they have giant flesh heads.
I don't.
I mean, that's one way to interpret the Kuchisake Onna. Better than the split mouth, honestly. I've always been afraid of the split mouth when it comes to these things.
It's nothing. You know.
What happened?
You saw their mouth.
Oh, yeah.
It looks like they, you know, the scream, like when animators just make a mouth just really big when they're screaming, and they're like,
Yeah. Jesus.
why haven't anybody made meme of that? That's hilarious.
It would. You know about the split mouth woman, right?
Which one?
The split mouth woman in Japanese mythology. You know, the one that has...
the one she's wearing a mask.
She asks
Oh, I
you
love
if
her.
she's pretty.
Yeah, she's really cool. I love
Yeah,
her.
that was her.
I wish she was less looking like she belongs in Beetlejuice and more like she belongs in a manga again, but whatever.
But I like the Beetlejuice Kuchisake Onna.
Have you actually seen Beetlejuice?
I have not.
Really?
I gotta watch that.
It's decent.
I mean, I know it's referenced a lot in media, so... Drek.
Night Dragon. Drac.
It's the green eye... It's the red-eyed green dragon. Is there actually something that's a red-eyed green dragon in Yu-Gi-Oh?
No, that is something that looks like it.
Aw.
You made me rub my eyes like, no, just, oh my god.
Oh my goodness, I thought it crashed. I was scared there for a second. Okay, just in case. There we go.
Well, people, how long have you been streaming Spirit? 2 hours now?
1 hour and 28 minutes.
Oh, okay, good.
Feels a lot longer, doesn't it?
No. I was just guessing.
Fair.
Oh, Jesus.
Another confusing dungeon. Okay, I think we've explored enough of the first floor. Oh, these things.
Okay, Spirit, I actually have an interesting question for you.
Okay.
You remember like back in 2014, 15, 16, when it was normal to have like 25, 30-minute episodes of each thing, like The Walking Dead or anything, technically?
Yes.
Yeah. I want to talk to you about what, like, how would you see things, like, what category of gameplay and how long they should be?
You're gonna have to explain that again because I lost you lost me.
Okay, give me a second.
Okay. Oh my god. Zetsu, I just wanted you in my party. That's fair. I never even liked you anyways. You were a bad addition.
So
Black
Spirit,
Zetsu was
first.
stupid.
So, okay. You know how, let's use PewDiePie for example.
Oh boy.
You know how he made everything, every single thing he played, story game, RPG, whatever. Each video of his was like 20 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes long, right?
About 20 minutes long, yes.
Yeah. But now each video is like from 1 hour to 2 hours almost.
Yeah, because doesn't he stream his games instead?
No, YouTubers now normally does like 2 hours, like directly gameplay of 2 hours, and then it's like, yeah, welcome to the next episode or whatever. I want to ask you, like, I'm gonna say categorize of a game,
Alright.
and we're gonna talk about how long we think each of these categories should be. Like, yeah, let's play YouTubers.
Give me an example.
Okay, Persona gameplay. How long do you feel each episode of a Persona gameplay should be if you're making as we do right now?
Now see, is this with the grinding cut out?
No, grinding included.
Okay. Well, I would probably have those videos be at least 40 to 50 minutes long.
Okay.
And this is coming from experience of watching Let's Players actually have RPG videos be that long. And it works pretty well.
Yes, okay. What about gameplay like Telltale games or like, you know, like story games?
Ooh.
How long should each of them be? And I'm gonna make it simple for you. Each chapter? Or each, like for an hour or two? Or 2 chapters in 1 episode or whatever?
I
What
would
do you feel?
say at least an hour if we're going by those particular choices, because Telltale games go on for very long, and I feel like an
Some
hour
episode lasts for
would
an
be-
hour.
Yes, an
Yeah.
hour would be a good enough time. But also, if you're covering an entire episode, or not, what is it, episode?
Yeah,
Yeah,
or
if you're covering an
episode slash
entire-
chapter.
Yeah, if you're covering an entire episode slash chapter in a part, then chances are it might go a little longer than 1 hour. So 1 hour is pretty much fine. Again,
Then
though,
you
it.
have,
Okay, go on.
yeah. So then you have news YouTubers. You know YouTubers who share news.
Yes.
How long do you feel they should
Fortunately,
be?
yes.
I have an interesting answer.
Okay, well, coming from experience of watching those particular YouTubers as well, I'd say depending on the news, it can range from either 10 minutes to, well, actually 5 minutes if it's not really anything big or important, just like small news that people should know about. 10 minutes if it's something that should be discussed with personal opinions, and 20 minutes if it's something very, very important.
I will say 5 minutes. That's it.
Okay.
That is all you need.
Sweet, short, and to the point.
Yes, and that's the thing. Just go for it. Like if Logan Paul blames Mr. Beast for cheating at Squid Games or giving unfair treatment or something like that, just go to the case. Logan Paul says in an interview now that Mr. Beast was cheating and tried to get him kicked out of Squid Games as as possible or whatever he's in.
Squid Games?
No, I call it Squid Games just because it's easier to say.
See, I'm not keeping up with that whole debacle.
No, this
so
is just something
I have
just made
no
up.
idea what you're talking about.
This is just something I just made up.
Oh, okay.
But you see what I mean? Like just tweet and just have like 3 news reports. If
Yeah.
something dramatic happens, then you can have 5 minutes about talking about what happened. Like Alec Baldwin accidentally shooting his coworker.
Oh, here we go again.
No, just fast and easy like that. He blames the gun and like that's it. Details about that and finished. You don't need like 20 minutes of explaining that because it's like
Yes, but what about your personal opinion? What about your ad revenue? That's what Ribbon says about your ad revenue.
Yeah. And let's see. Fashion. I was about to say fashion YouTubers, but depends like what type are it. If it's a makeup tutorial or ladies just put makeup on each other talking, that is fine too.
I've never really used makeup, so I don't really know that particular genre.
No. And then you have what we are doing. This is technically not Let's Play, it's more like Let's Talk, in a way.
But I've always wanted to do Let's Plays.
I know you do, but... Not
Not,
in a
not for
real
nothing
way,
though,
but-
Let's Plays are so much more work than just basic streaming. Because you have to edit the parts after you've discussed through them, and then you post them, it's just...
That's why I call this a Let's Talk, because we just talk.
Well, this is live streaming, so...
Yeah, but again, like, we talk about different things. We don't talk directly only about the game, we talk about... It's like Game Grumps, like, they're more like Let's Talk than Let's Players, because...
Well, I've seen a lot of Let's Players do exactly what we're doing. Some of my favorites, even. It just depends on how the video is being shown. Either you're talking... Or either you're live streaming it, or you are, you know, recording yourself doing it and then editing it in post.
Yeah.
But it's essentially the same type of actions that you're doing throughout the video.
Oop.
Whoop.
Yeah.
Got any other particular genres? Because that's all I can really think of.
You have, of course, history channels, you can say, where they talk about object.
Well, those
I
can
would say
range
they
from...
can be like 30 minutes long.
Exactly, they can range from either 20 to 30, or even an hour, depending on the subject.
Yeah. It's one thing I always want to wonder about it, actually. Sandman. Isn't it?
What, these guys?
Yeah, they kind of look like Sandman.
These are giant
With a-
ladies.
No, yeah, but no, the heads, like, you see the moon shape on their heads, kind
Yeah,
of?
that's a robe.
Oh, okay.
She's wearing a robe, like,
Yeah. I figured out something interesting. You've probably seen it in games that movie Spirit. The Spaz 12.
Yes, I have seen it a couple times.
So you actually know? Damn.
Sorry, I just called in my inner Cthulhu demon.
Death.
Ah!
Well, there
Of course
goes
you
this all-
killed a black man.
That was a Mark!
Yes.
Oh wait, I forgot Mark was the black guy.
Wait, I don't deserve the... Oh, never mind. I didn't die. Yay!
Because...
Okay, that was a mistake.
I don't know if you know this, but the Spaz 12 can... You know in games how it's either a semi-automatic, like you can just press the trigger, or a pump action. Did you know that's actually a function in the shotgun itself?
I had no idea.
No, not even kidding, like you can legit just put... you can just grab the pump action system and push it all the way forward and pressing one button, and you push it all the way forward, and it's now semi-automatic. And I'm wondering about it, because it's like, what's the point? Like, why don't you just have it either or another? Like, what is the
Well,
advantage of
some
using
people-
different?
I would assume that some people are much more used to one method than the other, so to put both of them is good for all parties.
Yeah, but it's like, is it for tactical reasons? Is it just for like people like it better in this way than the other? It's like that. Why I wonder.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Nice. What type of gun would you probably use in a situation like this? Or just a situation where you have to fight demons or shadows or whatever?
What gun I've used?
Yeah, what type of gun? Because there are different types of guns, like semi-automatics, rifles, pistols. Just like a preferred typing. Because I know you're not really a fan of submachine guns.
Or I like submachine guns, but I don't like using them in video games because they're just It's like
Unwieldy.
I'd rather get 2 good hits in than like try to get 20 good shots in it. But oh shit, my machine gun is not fast enough to destroy you or something like that. But anyway,
Now, see, you don't use the machine gun correctly in certain games because I've seen you play Resident Evil 4, and you don't use the machine gun great there.
I don't remember what it's called. But it's a pistol with shotgun shells in it.
That's
like a
incredibly
normal-
weird.
No, it's just a tiny pocket pistol with like magazine, and it just shoots like shotgun shells.
Honestly,
It have shot.
that's weird, but also really cool because what's the advantage for having that type of gun?
Well, as if I look at the game like as it would be, you're fighting demons pretty close, so a sniper rifle will be out of the spot, or a rifle at all.
Yeah.
Because if you shorten the barrel, you will have more recoil. And what's the point of using a big bullet right in there? Then you just use a tiny bullet that can spread out everywhere, do more damage.
Fair.
And I would say that's the advantage. Or shotgun, probably. But then it's depending on what is more effective, though. Because you need to think about too, if you shoot a lot with a machine gun, the barrel will get hot. And if you overheat the barrel, it will get warped and work less.
I like how you're putting a lot of thought into this question.
Yes.
Well, here's the thing. Would you just use a gun, and would that just be your main weapon, or would you use something else? Because in Persona 5 and Persona 1, they use guns as their secondary weapon, while they use other stuff as their main ones.
Oh, my main, like what weapon I would use?
Yeah. Out of any
Axe.
weapon in Oh, okay.
Axe. Axe right away, because it's effective, it's damaging, and it's like a multi-tool. Like, if you, like, imagine if Persona is not in the city, but it's like, oh no, I'm trapped in a forest full of demons. I can use the axe to build myself a cabin.
Shop. Yeah.
Yeah, I can use the axe to build myself. I can use the backside of the axe as a hammer. I can use the side of the axe to fix something.
I can use the side of the ass to fix my ass.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's such a versatile tool that it would be useful anywhere. I get it. And because it's close range, you can use your gun for whenever you need to fight something long range.
You know, it's a revolver to have the same thing with the shotgun shells, but I don't know how effective that one is, or if it's better to go with if pistol. Well, the question is DPS, damage per second. Like,
Yeah.
what is more effective, using a tiny pistol that does some damage, or a big pistol that does a lot of damage but slower to reload?
And see, that's one of the reasons why I prefer a submachine gun, because the damage per second is pretty great.
But then you have to reload a lot.
Yes, I'll have to reload a lot, but I think it would be better than just having to worry about small damage every now and then.
If the damage, if say you're far away, like you could get on top of the roof or something, and you see demons, I would use a sniper, of course.
Yeah.
I would say it's decent at it.
Honestly, I would just have every single gun with me.
You know how heavy a gun is?
Yeah, but I could just probably have my demons carry it.
Ow, ow.
Ow.
Ow, ow.
This isn't just your normal everyday darkness. This is
I would love to
advanced
see
darkness.
I would love to see the characters' faces just be bloodied up.
We walk out and Mark is just a bloody mess.
Yeah, his nose is broken, his glasses are broken. Oh.
I regret nothing. Oh goodness. Get away from me, Zetsu. I don't like you.
You're dead.
You made Naruto so hard to watch at the end.
So, pistol with shotgun shells in it, revolver or semi-automatic,
Yeah.
depends. Maybe a revolver actually, for some good reasons.
Okay.
It's easier to maintain a revolver than a pistol. Or, except if a Makarov. Makarov is so easy to fix because it is have so little parts that you can easily just take it each other off. Like the main thing that keeps the gun from work, like, do you know how you can easily make Makarov not work?
No.
Just take out the spring and it doesn't work at all.
Oh.
It legit just works on a ginormous spring that's in the gun, and if you remove the spring, it just doesn't work anymore.
Is it really easy to remove it?
Yes.
Okay.
It's legit just two parts, like the handle and the top of the gun. And you take off the top of the gun and the spring is just there. And it's so fun to think about because some gunsmiths, if they have to like temporarily fix a gun, they will often, it's stories of gunsmiths, just take a pen apart and just use the tiny spring in a fucking gun and we're like, yeah, this works!
Yeah, and in the middle of a gunfight, if your gun gets taken away, the enemy could probably make it incapacitated easily.
Yeah.
So there are definite flaws to a gun like that. But me, I'm just gonna stick to my submachine gun. I think it's just a way better gun when it comes to situations in general. Shotgun, I feel, is overrated when it comes to these type of fantasy situations.
Yeah. Submachine, I will actually suggest the Sten gun.
Ultras. What is that?
You have seen the gun with a magazine on the side where people hold on to it?
Yes, yes.
It's that one.
Wouldn't that just cause the shells to be popped upward?
No, that's the Russian one.
Oh, right. You showed me a video of a gun that did that, and I was like, no, thank you.
Yeah, no, that's not the Sten gun. The Sten gun is a British weapon. And it's the same thing. It's easy to repair because it just have a ginormous bed spring looking thing in the back of it. So easy said, if it breaks, you just have to find a spring that will fit into it, and you can just continue shooting.
I know exactly what type of thing you're talking about too.
Yeah, the AK has some fun stories too, where the buttstock, because the buttstock is just wood, directly wood.
Butt stuck.
Or sometimes
Ooh.
you have the AK-74 that doesn't have a buttstock either. So if somebody wanted a buttstock, they just grabbed a welding tool, broke a shovel in half, and just put the shovel in the buttstock.
Well, that's
So people-
one way to repair.
Yeah, I'm not kidding. That's a normal thing about the AK. That's not even a joke.
Oh, man. I mean, hey, whatever works, basically.
74. It's so funny because
Dang it.
you, like no joke, it is a normal thing to see like a shovel handle be used as a buttstock because it was so it was a way to repair it, and it's like so easy.
Yeah.
Like, are you not? Oh, the shovel is not comfortable for you. Okay, just grab a knife, cut the wood part of the handle, and make it more smooth so it won't like punch in the arm.
I'm still trying to imagine how that would actually work. And
What do you mean?
just how comfortable it would be to have that on the back of your gun like that.
Well,
And-
it worked. That's the great thing about
Yeah.
AKs. Like,
And that's pretty cool.
yeah. People often like exaggerate about how great the AK is. Like, the AK is good, but it's not as good as people or Russian lovers should take it.
Yeah.
Like, they talk about like, oh, if you throw it in the mud, it will still work after showering in mud. It's like, yes and no. Like, if it begin to be horrible, if you remove the dust cover, of course it would be bad.
You also shouldn't do that. You should try to take care of your gun as much as possible.
Yeah, but imagine like in the military when you have to crawl around with a gun.
True, there are going to be
that's-
situations where it's kind of,
Yeah.
unpresentable.
That's why people joke about that.
Diamond.
It's
Madame.
kind of a fun relationship, you can say, that AR and AK guys have, because AKs, imagine AK people as the big brother of the AR. Like, AK people are just quote-unquote badasses. They get to the point, they use it, and they just barely take care of the gun, but they still love the gun a lot. While the little brother is like,
I love you, AR. Oh no, a single dust! Where's the medikit?
So it's like how people portray soldiers of the government to Navy SEAls.
yeah, like Navy SEAls can't do shit. They're like,
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh, Son, I got a splinter in my
Navy
finger.
SEAls. Are you
I think
sure you're
this is
part of the
fine.
army? Like seriously, you couldn't even handle the ground.
I think it's funny how America's put so much money into the Navy, and the Navy fucking doesn't do anything in Iraq.
Also, they're controlled by
Well-
robots. Not the Navy. Did I just come over here? Oh, I did. This dungeon isn't as bad as I thought it would be. It could be much worse. Still not a good time, though. I guess I'm just so used to Soul Hackers dungeons where they had such unique puzzles and actually interesting layouts that I miss it. I miss it so much. Soul Hackers is such a good game. Why don't you all play Soul Hackers? That would be a much better game than Persona 1.
Because easy. It's impossible to get it.
It's only $50 on the 3DS.
This 3DS shop doesn't really work anymore.
It doesn't?
I don't think it works anymore.
Oh, that's... No, wait, it does. I used it like a couple weeks ago to download some DLC for Fire Emblem that I had years ago. So it still works. It's still shit, but it still works. Not for nothing, it takes so long to actually download something from that shop. It's... I don't know how I did it back in the day. And so I downloaded the DLC for Fire Emblem Fates. I played for like a good 4 hours into the game because I wanted to give it a second chance. And I immediately put it down at the exact same place I put it down years ago. I tried, it's just not a really good game. And I feel bad because some of my friends actually love Fire Emblem Fates, but I just can't get into the story. It's so bland. And the whole choice between which family do you side with? Which one do you oppose? Oh, you want to side with this particular family? Well, you have to pay $60 for that version. You want to side with both families? Then you also got to pay $120 for the full game. No thank you. Why didn't you just give us the Japanese version, which had both choices in it, for $60 only? And that is my rant of Fire Emblem Fates. Maybe I'll play that game one day. And maybe I'll go with the homosexual relationship in that one. Who needs a
I
kid?
should know a history.
Are you looking up history?
No, I actually have a history to tell you about a certain sniper rifle. You know that sniper rifle that they use in CSGO? The green one?
I think so. No. I actually don't.
Hold on, I'm gonna see if I find it.
Okay.
It's pretty unique. Go. This right here. I found actually a really good one. It doesn't look exactly like that, but you know what I mean.
Okay, let me see.
The color is wrong, but yeah.
Ooh, I like the color though. It
Yeah.
has like a huge scope at the top. That kind of looks like. Oh wait, that's not a scope. That's a flashlight. Is it a flashlight or is it a scope?
On top?
Yeah,
That's fucking scope.
that looks like a flashlight.
Okay, anyway. I read to hear the history about this because they have actually a really fun one.
I'm ready.
I'm gonna delete it because I don't like CSGO.
But I like it.
Anyway, so the story is that it's this company. I don't remember much about the name of the sniper. I don't remember the crew, and some of it can be wrong. But I know what's actually. I will say what I think.
Revan,
don't fully
this
remember.
channel expects only the right answers and the
Yeah,
right
well,
results.
fuck them.
Revan,
So-
I'm the one who expects it, not them.
Okay.
So take that.
Okay, anyway. So, it's this company in Britain who have been helping the military by building guns, or like fixing guns and modifying them to be better for the military. And when the military put out that they was like, oh, we want a new sniper rifle in our regiment that works well and it's really good. They looked at each other and was like, you know what, let's make this sniper rifle and put it into this competition and just for the fun out of it, you know?
Mhm.
And they won
Ooh.
by a landslide. And they was like, oh fuck, we won!
Oh, why did they?
And-
Why were they mad?
Because there are two guys in the shed.
Oh.
That's not required. Like, you have to have like a fully storage, you have to have like many people to fix it.
I see.
So they legit, when they won, they was like, ah shit, and they got told like, oh yeah, it's two military generals gonna come and like check how it goes. So they rented like a little storage unit and like rented a lot of tables and spread their weapon parts everywhere. And when they come in, they're like, so where is everybody? And I was like, oh, no, keep it Jack Frost. Keep it Jack Frost.
But I want to try the other ones.
Oh, fine.
Fine, Jack Frost will keep flipping
Fine.
us off.
And so the military people asked like, so where is everybody? And they was like, oh, they're out for lunch. So the military was, oh, okay. So they go out and buy the cheapest food they can because, you know, they don't have much money.
Yeah.
And what happens is hilarious because the military goes out and is like, yeah, it's just like an inspection, just see if you're just to be sure you're not two guys in a shed. Everyone laughing. I'm like,
That's funny.
we're yeah, I think that's really funny.
so dead.
Yeah, that's actually what they said.
Oh my god.
But they got funding from military and they was able to actually hire people, and I love that they can actually tell that story now.
Yeah. And they won't get in trouble anymore.
Yeah. And I thought that was hilarious. Hearing stories like that.
I like the
Yes.
difference with levels here. Level 47, level 41, 42, 39, 40. Yeah, Mary is a powerhouse.
Apparently.
Give the wrong answer and you get timed out by Spirit. Yeah, Reverend. That's technically the wrong answer, so I'm gonna have to give you a timeout.
No.
No, I'm not gonna mute him.
Anyway, oh, have you heard about world's smallest gun?
It's a gun that was made specifically for ladies to keep into their purses, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Have I told you what's the big downside about it?
Is it? Oh, hey, we're at the boss. Well, make it quick.
So, you know what the problem with the gun was?
The shell casings were too small, or was it not
Yes.
powerful enough?
Yes.
I
So
see.
technically what happened was that the gun was so inaccurate that you legit it's like getting kind of punched, like it wouldn't penetrate in the skin.
It was a
Maybe if
BB
you
gun.
Yeah, if you aim in the R's. R's.
On the, right in the arse.
If you hit them in the eye, maybe that would do some good damage. Another problem was reloading, because the magazine and bullets was so tiny. It's like if you had a shaking hand, you couldn't fucking reload it. Because
Druid said that it's a 1 bullet. Is that true?
No,
Oh, okay.
semi-automatic.
See, I said it's kind of like a BB gun, and now I can imagine when someone pulls it out, it's like whenever they shoot it. Honestly, having a tiny gun like that would be like a fun novelty.
Yeah, no, yeah, and so it's even funnier because
Funniest.
So what happened? Funniest thing about it was that when people got it or like had it in their purse, they will lose it because it was so tiny. So when they if somebody was gonna rob them, they was pushing their hand into the purse and like, where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
What
And
are you
sometimes-
looking for?
So yeah, because the trick was like you're supposed to be like, oh yeah, I have my wallet. Oh shit.
Yeah, and you
And
just
then
you just fish through your purse and you can't find it whatsoever, and people get
It was a report from a lady who got robbed.
yeah.
What happened was that the gun was stuck in her wallet.
Oh
So
no!
when she in the end had to give up and give the robber her gun, it ended up with that. It just fell on the floor and the robber just picked it up and walked away. And
Oh no!
yeah, I love that.
I'm thinking of the gun from Men in Black. Small gun, very powerful bullet. Yeah.
Oh no, this is small.
They have a revolver in Resident Evil where it only has 1 bullet, but it's like the most powerful gun in the game.
Hold on, let me. Okay, you can't see how small it is. Hold on, I'm gonna
Alright.
find exact one.
Show it to me. Well, while
I'm
you're
not
looking
gonna-
that up, I'm gonna go through the cutscene.
Somebody's on the floor.
It's Chris! So yeah, remember Chris? We haven't seen him in like 20 hours. Chris, wake up! Ugh. Damn. Damn, not here. What did I do for you, Guido? Young minds are sometimes poisonous. They never stop and consider the consequences of their actions.
Okay, so I'm gonna admit we have smaller guns now, but it's more like actually small is semi-automatic. I can say that.
I can say who
That
has a
was-
small gun here? Guido, huh?
Okay, hold on. You can share
Take
those
that,
screen.
Italians.
So
They're so tiny.
I don't know if the second one is or the first one is the one I'm talking about with as to see like the
It's so teeny and
Actually-
tiny.
Yeah. this other one. I think it's more like a model gun.
It's so
I don't think it was-
teeny.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah, I
show.
don't
I'm
think
gonna
it-
show.
The last one, I don't think that was meant to be built as a self-defense gun because
It's cute though.
Yeah, they're really adorable. It's really fun. And again, this is why I love history.
Look at how teeny this gun is, guys. It's so
Yeah,
teeny.
And imagine how small the bullets are.
They're about the
even-
size of a fingernail.
Yeah, Battlefield 1 actually made fun of the gun.
What did they do? Did they actually add the gun into it?
Oh yeah. But so
And there's
what
this one
happens
right here.
is that if you equip the gun when you get it,
Mhm.
the character will look at the gun in surprise and then use it. So it's like, what the? Are you serious? The gun has it's low. It's really weak too, and he holds it like you know how you hold like a Two-Face or a tiny person with just two fingers.
Mhm.
Your thumb and like yeah, that's exactly how they hold a gun too.
That's so
Pew, pew,
cute. I think that's adorable. Honest, and by the way, it looks like it's extremely hard to actually pull the trigger if you're in a
Oh, yeah.
tense situation.
Imagine reloading.
Yeah, that's almost impossible.
Yeah, imagine how small the bullets too are.
It really is like a one bullet wonder.
By the way, just so you can see how big that last gun is, the single action one,
Oh, I want to see how
that's a
big it is.
22 gun or 22 bullet. The smallest round for hunting.
It's so big. Wait, it's not big. It's small.
Oh, it's so small. I could just use you to hunt down a rabbit. Hold
It's
on,
so
bear me.
small. I can just eat it all up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and take a shit now, bear me.
All right, I'm gonna read through the story.
You dirty slime ball!
And now Reverend can't say anything bad about my attempt at Guido's voice. It's been a long time, Guido. It's been like 30 hours.
You made us mad, Guido. We're going to have to get We're gonna have to get medieval on your booty.
This is a perfect translation. Atlas did a fine job with his translation, 100%. Black mark is the best mark. And no one can say otherwise. Also, I'm totally screenshotting this. Medieval on your booty.
This is as far as you go, Guido. Maggie, that's not your father. You know that, right?
No, he's my dad. But mother, I love him. It looks like you kids have no idea what you're up against.
Where is the compact? Give it back.
I have it with me. Does he have like a moon on his shirt? Oh no, wait, I think that's like a chain that goes into his front pocket. It's cool style, I'll give it that. At last, the two pieces of the compact become one in my hands. Well, more so my daughter's hands, but yeah. I must thank you, boy. What are you going to do with it? Show them, Maggie. Show them. Say hello to my little friend. Okay, Daddy. Abracadabra. This is a weird dub. It's a magic mirror. It looks like the same one that Selena had, but it's a little different. There are angel wings on the top of it.
What's this, a mirror?
Behold, the object of my desires and its awesome power.
Oh!
Oh, cutscene. Oh, it actually has a face on top of it. That's creepy. So this is the real world. Or not the real world. This is our world. This is the world that we're from. Not the alternate world. From the Sebek building, Guido created a huge palace in our world. Because he can warp reality with these powers. And thus the Deva Yuga was born. Oh boy, it was born. We're gonna get to that soon.
What's that? They can't be our town. E.
Yes, it is. Your town. And that will be my new castle, Deva Yuga. I don't know what it means, but yeah. I know Deva is the term used for, I think, gods in Hinduism? It's either Hinduism or Buddhism. No, wait, I think it was, are Asuras the demons or Devas the demons? I can never remember which. Either way, it's another mythological reference. Nice name, isn't it? It has a nice ring to it.
Oh my god. OMG.
You mother! Well, that's not nice to say. I would prefer to be called father.
That's horrible.
Now I have what I've longed for, the Chaos Mirror. Isn't it beautiful? The mirror is omnipotent. I didn't need the Deva system. I have in my hand the power to traverse between dimensions. So that mirror gives him ultimate omnipotent power.
Good to know.
I get it. The compact and the machine were just pawns in your scheme. Ooh, pawns. I love pawns. And then I've become a god. And does a god do better than cast judgment on his followers?
An Old Testament god, yeah. Are you planning on annihilating the human race? We'll kill you first.
Dang, Mark. Also, Chris is just still on the floor. Just like, is nobody gonna help him up? Nobody gonna cast a healing spell on him? We won't let you. Just shut up. Well, that happened.
Mark, Nate.
I'm going back to the original world now. If you wish to stop me, then try to follow. But after you defeat him. After you defeat my little friend, who's apparently a big friend. Yes, plot twist. My little friend is a big friend. It looks like he has a giant brain. Or a giant red afro. Okay, if we're going with the giant afro thing, then he kind of looks like, what is his name? Amaranth from Final Fantasy IX with the afro. If it's his brain, kind of like a Hulk mutated liquor. This is a weird boss.
You punk.
Your wishes can't be granted that easy, but when you finally overcome the obstacles and hold it in your hands, what joy it will bring to receive this revelation. I don't know what he's talking about. And there he goes, along with the magic mirror.
Wait.
Well, it's showtime. I'll make you dance. Oh, it's Madara. We dealt with Zetsu, now we gotta deal with Madara here, or... This line. Have you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight? And... screenshot. Did the translator of this game really like Batman? Because there's so many Batman references in this. I mean, I like Batman, but yeah.
Let's kill it quickly.
Shut up. I'll... I gave him the Guido voice. Shut up. I'll kill you quick. That doesn't even make sense, dude. Salavino. I have no idea what this particular demon is based off of. Oh, I like the little fact that Nate and Mark start with low HP because they were hit by the lightning before the beginning of the battle. That's cool. So, what is this guy's name? Salavino? I'm actually curious. SMT Salavino. Do I get anything from this? Well, no. I want to know what this thing is based off of. Sodva. He is a demon that only appeared in Shin Megami Tensei 1, or not in Shin Megami Tensei 1, Persona 1, and oh my god, Rondo, one of the worst Megami Tensei games ever. That is really sad. So he is apparently one of the devas that serve Ahriman in Zoroastrianism. Oh, he's a deva. It actually makes sense, because Guido is apparently all about devas. Deva system, Deva Yuga. He is the archdemon of oppression, and his eternal opponent is the Ashma Spenda of desirable dominion, Kshanthra. He is associated with both Rudra and Shiva. Wow, this guy is associated with Shiva? That's a huge honor. It's a shame that he's only in, like, 2 games in this franchise. And one of them is extremely horrible, from what I've seen. Either way, yeah, he is Joker. Alright, Joker. Let's take you out. I did not mean to press escape. You can't escape from the truth. Oh, no! Well, that's not good. So he can seal our magic. That's to be expected. Let's start by healing everyone. Restore some HP. Yeah, Mark and Nate really need to be healed here. And Nate, I believe, can't use his personas because they were sealed. That's really unfortunate. And Mordo... let's just do some physical attacks.
Hello.
Hello.
Not gonna make that mistake again, Ellie.
You tell me made it. With that makeup of yours.
Oh hey, we made Joker
yeah.
dance. Nice. So you didn't really miss much.
No.
Yeah.
Just that this is a boss battle.
Yep.
Some people, after this boss battle, me and Spirit is gonna take, watch a movie.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, sure. So
It's
we
not
gotta
like I'm falling... Huh?
so we gotta defeat this guy because Guido ended up escaping into our world again.
God damn it, again?
Yeah, he summoned this thing called the Chaos Mirror, which apparently gives him the powers of a god. And using it, he destroyed his own building in the real world to create a palace all for himself.
This I think is...
Yeah, and then he sent this guy at us, who apparently made a Joker reference? I don't get it.
What was the Joker reference?
Have you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight?
Oh.
It's more of a Batman reference. Yeah, they really liked Batman in this game, apparently. Druid, I didn't see your message before you retracted it. And I know it was you. I don't have the power to retract your messages. Or do I? I do. Time to remove every single one of Druid's messages. Ice arrow. Oh, that was cool. I still have no idea what that's supposed to be on his head, whether it's an afro or a brain. I like this. There's the spell Blast, then there's Blast More, and the final spell, Blast Most.
God, I just took a look at the reference,
Huh?
and God, I was feeling I miss all like James Bond and old movies like that, because it's like they look so much better than what any other fucking movie looks like nowadays.
They're extremely entertaining despite their age.
Yeah, but it's more about how they look, because it's like, have you seen all James Bond movies?
I've seen a couple.
Yeah, remember how all of them looked like they were actually inside a house and all that?
Yeah.
Now they just looks like they are in a studio. It doesn't look natural at all.
I can get that, yeah.
Like, Doctor
With-
Who still does that.
With
but-
age comes with CGI and better CGI, basically. And it allows for producers to create sets that are not real, that are artificial. And they may look better to some people, but some of the magic of it being like a realistic place will always be lost. I agree that looking at movies like that kind of give me a feel of wanting to go back and actually watch some of them.
Yeah.
Could be hair. Then why does he have a giant afro?
But yeah, that's how I feel like all movies. Like I remember Jurassic Park 2. Like it looked like there was actually inside a kitchen.
Still haven't
belongs
finished
somewhere.
that.
Hello?
Or then you have I thought James Bond is a great example for it.
Yeah.
Batman, the old Batman movies, not the Forever, but the one with Heath Ledger. No, not Heath Ledger. You know, yeah, Heath Ledger actually. Again, that looks
What
like
was he
it's
trying to
I know
do?
it's not that old a movie, but it's still good.
Can you believe that I haven't watched those either?
Oh.
I am so uncultured. Alright, well, this guy isn't getting much damage from physical attacks. So let's... Well, magic attacks, I mean. So let's just use our guns, because I've raised our strength stat to extreme amounts. Okay, we're doing way more damage with guns. In the manga of Persona 1, this guy could actually seal your personas, or just seal your magic in general. And the characters actually had to find a way to use physical attacks to kill him. Going so far as to destroying the seal on them by using a trick from a certain shadow character that isn't in the actual game but is only in the manga. Are you really human?
No.
No, he's a black kid.
Oh!
Okay, that was going a little too far.
Whoa! Bro, I reacted like that because every time I say a racist joke, you're like, Raven, that's not even funny. When you do it, it's like,
This
you
game,
believe me?
it's doing things to me. Okay, I retract that statement. I am sorry. And I will replace it with a different joke. No, because Fite is a ginger. And gingers obviously do not have souls. Woo! I swear I'm going to hell. Hey Chris, are you still alive? Nope. Where is he? So, if you had Chris as your fifth party member in at this point in the game, he comes with you to fight Guido, and it's actually revealed that Chris is the half brother of Guido. His mother was, I believe, the mistress of Guido's father, and Guido's father apparently disowned her and Chris as the child. And so Chris is essentially a bastard child, and his reasons for going after Guido is basically revenge for his mother. You only find this out if you take Chris as your fifth party member. That's why I'm explaining it right now. And I don't give a damn, honestly. I much prefer Ellie as a party member.
You idiot, that's why I told you not to do it alone. He's gone, he went back to our world.
What are we doing here? Let's go after him.
But how do we get back? There's no way back.
There must be a way. He's the kind who'd enjoy watching us struggle. Chris is right. There must be a way. We actually agree on something. Yeah, whatever, bitch. I guess.
Maybe that place. The place that had rumors of people disappearing. The haunted house? I used to play there when I was a kid, and I got spanked for it too.
Jesus, Mark, no wonder you're messed up. It might be possible they're in our world where Sebek quarters used to be. Oh, and to replace the whole sad backstory of Chris, they give Ellie a moment of reprisal.
That's impossible, and there's no proof. Anyway, with that kind of power, how are we going to fight him?
I know, right? Anyways, everyone, I'm all sad now.
Don't give up. This is everyone's world. This is everyone's future. You don't care.
Anyway, do I look good in this scene?
Oh, Chris, I'm so sorry that your backstory is so depressing.
Anyways, we should probably go get Guido.
My mother left me on the street when after I was born because I was so hideous when I was. Anyway, so pizza today?
Anyways, let's go kick that Guido's ass. I think you missed it, but Mark, when we were about to fight Guido, Mark said, "We're about to go medieval on your booty." I love this game.
I love this game too. I love it with you.
I love you too.
Ah, we are like game grubs.
I hate you.
Ah, I love you too.
Spirit, look at your
Wait,
Discord
wait.
IPM, do something funny. Okay.
Oh God. Why don't you look at your phone, Spirit?
Okay, I'm gonna repeat this. The only gingers that have souls are females. I mean, he's not wrong. Mary clearly has a soul, and she's ginger. Don't worry, Druid, I'm right there with you.
You don't care if someone else ruins it? You don't mind throwing everything away without a fight? I can't bear it. I like this town. I like you guys. I like myself. I can't just sit here and watch him destroy everything I care about. That's not like me.
Yeah, you're right. Depression time over.
You're right. If I just sit here and do nothing, I'll regret it. Let's go and protect the things we love.
No. Just no. I'm not going to let it be like this. Everyone agrees, right? We should just stay here and do nothing. Yeah. Fita, let's go to the haunted house. What is your last line going to be, Chris? Because we're not going to see you for the rest of the game. Who do you think I am? Clearly we don't know anything about you because we're never going to learn your backstory now. Goodbye, Chris.
I can't believe that a little compact like that has the power to build this. We can't give up so easily, right?
The word failure does not exist in the dictionary of a youth, someone once said. Are you willing to believe in this? I mean, if you have the positivity and power to do something about it, then I agree. Failure is not an option.
Chris, I'll come pick you up, so don't worry.
And that's the last we've ever heard of Chris. Okay, so now we have to backtrack all the way out of this dungeon again. Got any good stories, Robin?
Huh?
Got any good stories while I backtrack out of this place? Well, speaking of Batman earlier, what is your first exposure to Batman?
My first exposure?
Yeah, because mine was the animated series, and I still think that's one of the
mine
best.
was the animated series 2. But like real experience, like having Batman be dark, it's probably The Dark Knight.
I've heard those movies are really good, if a bit overrated, but I want to try them out for myself to see if they really are worth it. The thing I've heard about the
Oh.
most about those movies is that they get worse the more you watch them.
That's more of fans who just didn't really like it from the start, you can say.
I see. Okay. Well,
For
I'm a-
me, I
go
I
on.
really like it in the way of how it works, you can say.
Mhm.
Because, well, of course, I can admit, Batman's voice in The Dark Knight. You
Batman.
can't get. No, yeah, it's like, you don't get who you are, or something stupid like that. I can admit, that's stupid.
That's the voice that they
that-
make fun of in the Lego movies.
Yeah. But I would say it's cool. It's action driven. It looks well, and Heath Ledger have a good one.
Yes.
And
He's probably one of the best Jokers, in my opinion.
Heath Ledger.
Yeah, in terms of the live action Jokers, I think he's the best.
Depends on how you want Joker, you could say. Like,
And
do you want him
again,
to
I
be?
haven't actually watched the movie, I've only seen scenes, so...
He's really. Yeah, I gotta admit, he's really good. Let's see. Batman is an interesting theme because it's like it's so much of him, and I kind of have accepted that Batman can kill.
He can kill, but he doesn't want to kill.
More like he can kill, but he doesn't. He doesn't go on a killing rampage. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because he doesn't... Well, the thing is, he doesn't kill at all because he just doesn't want it to progress to that point.
No. He legit in some comics. It's not that he's against murder, but it's more like he. Let's say if to save a person, he wouldn't mind then throw a batarang right in his eyes and maybe killing him.
But he would definitely feel bad about it later.
Yes or no?
I see. It depends on the writer, right?
Yeah, it depends on the writer.
Yeah.
And some is really strict that Batman doesn't kill. Others you have is like where it's like in between, you can say.
Yeah, because isn't the whole thing about... you have to remind me, is it Jason Todd the one that was killed by Joker? And became the Red Hood?
Jason. Yes,
He
it
was
is.
the Robin, yeah.
Yeah.
In some stories involving the Red Hood, he comes back and he wants to kill the Joker, and Batman has to stop him because of that. And usually it's because of his no-kill code.
Yeah.
So in stories that revolve around those two, it makes sense.
Yes. I guess it depends how you create them.
Yeah. Because everyone has their own different visions of Batman.
Yeah. I like to see Batman who is not directly against murder, like he's against murder, but at the same time, not fully. You know, like necessary murder.
Yes.
Like I normally like my main characters. Like he doesn't go around shooting people in the street because he called him fat or something like that, but he wouldn't mind punching him in the face.
yeah, of
But
course.
but if a person is threatening a woman with a gun at her head, I want the main character to just pull the trigger on that person.
And here's the thing, Batman has no qualms about putting people into comas in order
Yeah.
to save other lives. In fact, that's the whole reason why Damian was against Batman in one of the Injustice games.
Oh yeah, Damien was like, oh yeah, because Batman had a stupid saying in the Justice game where it's like, if you kill one murderer, the amount of murderers still stay the same. It's like, no, because if you kill 100 murderers, you still have 99.
It also depends on how sane you are.
Yeah. Like, for me, I often say pull the trigger if necessary.
If there's absolutely no choice, then I would also say yes, but...
No. If it's the quickest, you can easily say to, in the way of, like if if in a hostage situation and a sniper has the, he can easily take it out. Don't go with a moral around where it's like, no, he can maybe have a family or he can maybe have a wife or something like that. It's like, no, fuck that asshole. He's threatening somebody. Shoot him.
Yeah. Batman at one point does use guns. Yeah, he did Druid at the beginning of his initial runs in the comics. He did actually use a gun, but then they wrote him to not use it at all.
Yeah, but then you have his spotter using it. Well, Spirit, time to save.
Oh, this is interesting.
The haunted house. I used to go there when I was a kid, and...
And I... No, Spirit, remember, you and I are her. We're like both her.
Oh, right.
I forgot who used to scold me for playing there.
It's almost like she doesn't have a mother.
Chris must be all mad now.
Chris, what are you doing now?
No!
No!
I don't think so. If you think about it. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. What was even that sentence?
Peter, let's go to the haunted house. Oh, I heard it's so good. I'm gonna order tickets right now.
I remember me copying him. He just
You didn't copy me enough.
Okay, time to save.
Revan, I'm going to bap you.
Oh no. No! No!
The dreaded bap! Don't bap me!
It sounds like I'm far away.
It did. It sounded like I bapped you so hard that you had to be propulsed to the other side of the room.
PRS. Penises runs scared.
So that's what the persona means. They're penises.
PRS persona.
They say that your true self is a penis. Now, when I make Mara, that is true. Unfortunately, Mara isn't in this game, Revan, so we can't have the penis as our persona.
Penis, 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 penis.
Well, he is in the game. He's in the Cut Snow Queen quest. She comes out of a student's stomach. And yes, she still looks like a giant penis. Oh no, Mark is dead. And I don't give a damn. Grab a pillow and bite down hard. You're gonna get bepped. Oh no, I bapped him so hard that he fell asleep. That's you just start snoring. You're fired, Revan.
Oh. Okay. I don't feel really hot though, but okay.
No, not on fire. You're not getting paid for this. Alright, so which personas can I actually put on my party? They still can't use Celeste? Come on. Well, I can put Vixen on Mary. Unfortunately, I don't think Mary can use Empress personas, so Celeste / Shiwangmu, she can't use. She could use Anko, though. I think I'll put Anko on her. Actually, I think she's the only one who can use Anko. I don't know about Sun. But, probably better than Iron Bride. With Iron Bride, we get the Elec Glove. Not bad. I like Lilim, but I think she's outstayed her welcome. She's still a really good persona to have for endgame, so if for anyone who is watching this and actually cares about the game, if you want to go through to the final boss, Remy is a pretty good persona to have if you give her a card that grants her a really powerful spell. But I am not going to do that, so instead I get an ill stone. Not worth it. Alright, let's make some personas. Wrong button.
Dun, 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 dun.
Sing for me, Revan. I said sing!
Mr. White Christmas, I'm Mr. Snow.
I'm Mr. Jack Frost.
Icicle.
He's a
I'm
black
Mr.
Frost.
Ten Below. Let's call me Snowmeister. Whenever I touch.
Oh no, he touched me.
Time too much. Ba-da. Ba-da. Postman Pat, med sin svart og hvite katt.
Don't touch my butt.
Alltid tidlig ute, på sin postmannsrute. Så alltid gjør han og banker deg.
Stop touching my butt.
Postman Pat.
Stop patting it. It's
Stop
not
that.
that big, I swear.
Postman Pat.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's a
All
centaur.
right. Postman Pat.
Do 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 do. I need to get out of here. This singing is making me insane. Watch out, Chris! He's insane!
Og det ikke bra, for det noe
The Devil Loki. What skills does he have? He has a skill called Wolf, Mesmerize, Curse More. That's a weird Loki, by the way. He's like a BDSM Loki. Oh. Level 10 Goonie. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to give him a spell.
Han måtte på leit etter kjerringa si. Han lokker på her med fløyta, for kjerringa rein fantasi.
Don't make me hurt you.
You don't know what I'm saying.
I can guess.
What am I saying?
You're talking about Loki's giant cock.
No.
Okay. You're talking about Igor's giant phone.
Okay, so I'm gonna say it good as I can in English, like translate.
Oh, nice.
So, it's a story about a man called Møkkaman, or shit man, technically, or dirty man.
Oh.
And it goes like this. Fuck, I have to think how to say it in English now. Yeah. For det Møkkaman som ute. It's the dirty man and he's out there. He's luring in his wife with the flute. He's calling her with her music. But his lady is only fantasy.
Not a fantasy.
It's only a fantasy.
Yes, she's a fantasy.
For det Møkkaman som ute. Han på leit etter kjerringa si.
Okay, I need a priestess persona. Honestly, when you talked about the dirty man, I assumed you were gonna go into the Great Mighty Pooh song. Oh no. He's actually doing it. Druid, help me.
I can be brown, I can be blue, I can be silent lit sky, I can be earthful, I can be purple, I can be anything you like.
Don't make me
I
hurt
can
you.
be brown, I can be blue, I can be violet lit sky, I can be earthful, I can be purple, I can be anything you like.
Ooh. Now this is the special priestess persona walls, otherwise known as Erd. Yeah, that's right, just Erd.
I can be brown, I can be blue, I can be violet lit sky, I can be earthful, I can be purple, I can be anything you like.
Okay, can you be green?
I can be brown, I can be green, I can be purple as well. I can be black now, I can be brown now, I can be anything you like.
Mark, we finally found you. I'm sorry. I
can
should
be Mark,
stop with those jokes.
I can be Mark, I can be Dan, I can be anything now. I'm no Michael, I'm no Carrie, I'm no anything you like. I am no Spirit, I'm no Weirder, I'm less Stridling Green. För här går vi långt fram till Japan.
He lost it, guys. He lost it.
I'm turning Norwegian!
No! Let's give her walls. Anyone good with justice personas? Ellie. I think I'll give Nate. No. Mark. Never mind. I guess Yadagarasu is going to go to Arafite. Okay. Now there's a special item I need to get from the casino in order to make another very special persona. It's a Norwegian persona, I think. Or not Norwegian, Nordic.
Which one?
The goddess Hel. I think she's the proprietor of Nibelheim or Niflheim.
I see.
I need to find the nipple. Yes, it's actually called a nipple. It's not here, unfortunately. Monk Charm, Monk Tablet, Thunder Box. Yeah, those are for like personas in the 50s and 70s. Do I actually have the nipple? Well, I'll know once I start making a death persona. Start singing again, Revan.
Land och strand. Regelnakt.
Hey man.
Oh god.
What is it?
Ut på äventyr. Med armarna. Jag är en faredyr. Som gör ett land. Land och strand.
Anyone in the chat that speaks Norwegian or understands Norwegian, can you understand what he's saying?
Och så gör man det. Jag mig. Jag ska vara med. Du är min bästa vän. Och då är du säger.
I don't think we have the nipple with us.
Jag ger dig.
Advertisements!
Fanger alle nå. I'm so glad you don't get it.
Is it lewd?
Huh?
Is it lewd?
No.
Are you sure?
I don't think it's dude.
I'll never know.
Hold on, I'm gonna find the lyrics for it so I can actually sing it better.
Okay. Meanwhile, I'm trying to see where I can find a nipple.
Här.
Don't judge me.
Jag är ut på äventyr, för jag ska fått det kall. Och fånga någon röredyr som bor i en bar. Över land och strand, ut på evig jakt. Lagman som jag göra och brukar större makt. Fång alla nå mig, för det är med mat. Du är min
I need to get out of here.
vän, och jord vi älskar dig. Fångar alla nå mig, för styr vi vidare dig. Du ger mig och jag ger dig. Da, da, da.
Okay, I'm too curious now. What are you singing?
I'm so glad my voice is so horrible you don't get what I'm singing.
No. I don't.
Okay. I'm gonna say the
Okay, not telling you.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna sing it again, and then you have to guess it, or else I'm gonna tell you.
Okay.
Just clear my voice. La 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 la.
Me.
Me.
Re.
Ut på äventyr, för jag har fått det kall. Och fånga någon röredyr som bor inne i en bar. Reise över land och strand, ut på evig jakt. La Pokémon så det går an, få mycket större smakt. Pokémon fångar alla
Wait a minute. The melody.
för det är mat. Pokémon, du
It is-
bästa vän på jord vi älskar.
My heart's so true.
Du är min vän.
You'll teach me and I'll teach you Pokemon.
I was thinking the Norwegian version of Pokemon.
Oh my god, it only took me just until the end of the chorus to realize it.
I needed to get used to the lyrics again.
Yeah.
That's why I went like la 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 la.
See, it was so nonsensical that I had no idea what you were saying. Now sing season 2.
Oh, I don't know if you said it.
Me neither.
Oh. How many Disney movies have you seen, Spirit?
How many of what?
How many Disney movies have you seen?
Disney movies? Too many
Yeah.
to count.
Okay.
Oh no, he's
Let's see if we get this.
he's gonna sing a Disney song, isn't he?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Okay.
I just need to remember how it goes in Norwegian. Jag gånger utan frykt mot krafter som jag slår. Aldrig sett en konge för som har så lite hår. Jag är
Not a whore.
utan stans och... Jag vill på skrunet, jag tränar på mitt bröd. Jag har icke ditt väget. Men snart jag majestät. Kom hit. Ingen ser världen. Jag har hoppat. Men jag är där. Uppe om en pil. Men är det vad jag vill?
You lost me.
Jag har med ta en prat på hans hand. Näsolfugler, det är bara bomb. Okay,
The body bomb.
Har nog fått av impulsivitet.
But events not bli majestät.
See, this is probably just too obscure for me.
If you haven't heard it, I'm disappointed.
Okay, tell me, what is it? It just sounds like gibberish to me.
What event till jeg blir sett?
It sounds like he's trying to be racist, but I can't tell.
Just wait till I become a king.
Oh no. Wait a minute.
No, that's a song.
Wait a minute. Sing it again.
Bare vent til Bare vent, snart blir jeg majestet.
See, I wouldn't get that. Because that melody is just so...
But you would get it from the rhythm.
Yeah, but what rhythm? You don't have rhythm.
Oh, fuck you.
I'm kidding though. Wow. Try another song. A song that's easier for me to understand.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to regret this.
Oh, no. Not this one. I hate that I gotta put this on. Oh!
It sounded like you had a spasm there.
I hate this.
I love you too. Giant naked spider ladies.
Yay.
Can we talk to them?
Det glittrer hvit over fjellet i natt. Det er vakkert vintervær. Ikke midt i det ene, og som dronning står jeg her. I vinden hyler liksom strø i mitt bryst. Og hyler Så i min la ingen se, jeg er født til det. Det dekker til ingen ser. Jeg vet ikke nå. La det gå, la det gå.
Okay,
Det
I
er
never...
kraften jeg skylder for.
Here's the thing, I never really watched that movie, so I wouldn't have got that.
I don't care!
You're right, I don't care. Wow.
Men jeg skjønte ikke hva...
That wouldn't I have... That I wouldn't have gotten.
If you haven't heard it everywhere.
Yeah, but the melody is just so...
Different.
Like I Can't Wait to Be King, the melody doesn't really kick in until the chorus.
Yeah.
Oh man, Revan, are you ready to play? Are you ready to eventually play Kingdom Hearts 3 so we can hear that song be in that game too?
I'm just gonna sing it in Norwegian.
What about I Want to Build a Snowman? Don't you also want to hear that song in a Kingdom Hearts game?
I'm gonna find Norwegian Disney songs so long.
Worst decision, honestly.
Just to confuse you.
Alright. Well, we made it to the haunted house. And honestly, what you're doing right now is very scary.
Nope. Okay, so Spirit, let's end it now.
No.
Yes.
Let's get through the haunted house at the very least.
How long? Spirit! Now!
Do you have to go
Remember-
Do you have to go somewhere tomorrow?
I have to wake up a little bit early tomorrow
Ooh,
than normal.
Your
so-
driving test, right?
No. Wait. No. Not today. But Hurry up, Spirit.
There's a lot of moaning in the background.
yeah, and I don't want to stay up too late this time, Spirit. So
Alrighty.
this is a nice time to end anyway.
Okay.
So
We went through 2 dungeons, so I guess that's fine.
Yes. Anyway.
And I can spend the rest of my time just grinding on the game, trying to get better personas.
Yes. So Spirit is gonna end it. No, yes.
Also,
I'm right outside the gate.
I need to go get the nipple.
How long is that gonna take?
No, I'm gonna do that off screen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go back to the save point and we're gonna save. Fuchs!
Yeah.
So tomorrow I'm going to be streaming something with Scar. Tuesday I will not be here in the morning because I need to go to the ranch. Do you want to try Tuesday, Rebin? Or do you want to focus on a different game now?
No. Persona 1.
Alright, we'll try to finish Persona 1.
Yeah.
I believe we are getting close to the ending.
Yeah.
I'd say we are more than halfway done with the game.
Yes.
So since we're pretty much halfway done with the game so far, what are your opinions about the game?
It's fun.
Really? As someone
Yeah.
who is spectating it and isn't actually playing the game itself, what is your
No.
opinion about it?
I will say it looks fun. Like it is RPG. I can't say much more than that in a way. It's like it seems fun to have and play with, and yeah.
That's fair. And if you were actually playing this game yourself and going through everything, what would your opinions differ?
Probably not. I feel like
Really?
it would be like Persona 4, but maybe under Persona 4 for several reasons.
And that's fair. I can probably think of the reasons why. I will say I agree with your opinion. Although the biggest contracting point is, and this is a big flaw to Persona 1 that even I will admit, despite really liking the game, is the dungeons. And they are just so incredibly boring compared to other dungeons, not only in the franchise, but also from other RPGs in general. I just don't feel anything for these dungeons.
Yeah. Like you probably won't remember them even. You maybe remember the bosses, but yeah.
Yeah,
the
exactly.
dungeons.
I probably won't remember most of these dungeons because they don't really do anything different compared to dungeons in other RPGs. They have no puzzles. The only real puzzle when it comes to the dungeons is the black market, and that's only because you had to go through certain holes throughout the floors in order to find your way through it. And even then, that was more annoying than anything. It wasn't really a puzzle at all. Soul Hackers did it much better. It's pretty much my
I think
reason for
it's
this.
more about the style though.
Well, this game is oozing with style, and that's one thing. That's true, and that's the one thing why. That's the one reason why I wanted to play the PS1 version, because we could have played the PSP version. We could have had the sweet Persona 4 style music and the updated, quote unquote, updated graphics. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
But the music sucks in that game, so no.
Yeah. Okay. So, you wanted to end it on an awkward note?
Yeah, sure. Let's end it at an awkward note, Revan.
Yeah, that tree looks like a ginormous butt plug. I kind of want to sit on it.
No, actually, it looks more like one of those eggs that you decorate with those like square-like glitters. Actually, you know what? It's the type
it
of
looks like
egg.
an egg that you would shove up your ass.
Revan, it's the type of egg that I have on my Christmas tree. My Christmas tree. Okay, goodbye, everyone. Bye.